It's very. We was very happy. It's grateful for us because we know we are from small country, but we knew also. Then we will come here to compete, and there is a lot of quality in our national team. Maybe for many of you, you think like the Cape Verdean player is not good enough, but we come here to show that we have a lot of quality, and we are here to compete, and our player can play everywhere in the big competition, in the big leagues. I think because we love our country, we have a lot of passion. We grow up with a lot of difficulties, and our parents and our parents, they sacrifice a lot to educate all of us, and we knew how to value the things. So I think we show the resilience of Cape Verdean people. We show the passion we have for our country, and we show also then we are here to represent not just the players, but all the Cape Verdean in all the world. And we are small, but we have big hearts, and we are fighters. We are fighters. Pienso que ninguno de nosotros soñamos con esto, pero sabemos que tenemos mucha calidad. Y cuando llegamos al Mundial, tal vez para muchos pensaron que no iba a ganar ningún juego, pero temos uma grande equipa e jogadores de muita qualidade, e hoje qualificar para a próxima fase para nós é muito gratificante, e jogar contra a Argentina acho que vai ser muito bom para nós outros, e é um sonho para qualquer jogador jogar contra a Argentina e contra Lionel Messi.
I cry because I grew up with my grandfathers or grandparents, and unfortunately they are not here. My mom, she didn't manage to be here because of the visa. Mensagem para o povo Cabo Verde: agradecimento para todo o apoio que estão dado de nós, agradecimento para tudo cabo-verdiano espalhado no mundo inteiro. Nós não estamos felizes também, grupo trabalha teu que é para esse momento, verá esse sonho realidade para nós, e estar ali a competir contra a Espanha, onde que é a melhor seleção do mundo, e conseguir fazer um grande resultado. É um momento de grande satisfação, orgulho, e nós estamos felizes com isso, e muito obrigado para tudo cabo-verdiano que tem apoiado nós, e nós temos fazer tudo que é para dignificar o nome do nosso país. I feel very proud. For me it's an honor to represent my country. We do this with passion, with love, because we are from a small country with little bit condition, and our qualification was very difficult also in the group with Cameroon, Libya and Cameroon. But we know if we work and if we follow the plan of the coach, we had a great chance to qualify. Today the dream come true. We compete against Spain, and it's one of the best national team in the world. And we are very, very happy, very proud of all of the players, all the people from Cape Verde. I cry because I grew up with my grandfathers or grandparents, and unfortunately they are not here. They died a few years before, and they was everything for me. They give everything for me, for my life, and also because my mom, she didn't manage to be here because of the visa, because of the money you have to pay for the visa. We didn't manage on time, and I would like she to be here, but I'm very happy also, and I'm very happy for all the Cape Verdean people.
Many people, they don't know where is Cape Verde or who is Cape Verde. After World Cup, everyone will know who is Cape Verde and where is Cape Verde.
I'm joined by the 40-year-old goalkeeping hero who just shut out the World Cup favourites. The Cape Verde 40-year-old plays his club football in the Portuguese second division. He kept a clean sheet against Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams and European champions Spain. The man whose name is now buzzing around the world. Welcome, Vozinha.
Hello, I'm Vozinha, goalkeeper of national team of Cape Verde.
It's great to be with you. We're speaking after you just drew with Spain. You've just flown back to Florida. How are you feeling? How tired are you right now?
We are all tired because was not easy game. I think the players it's really tired because they run a lot, and me also because the last days physically and psychologically was too much for us. The jet lag, the time is different from the time where we were before. All these days in America, I will wake up too early, and so I am not sleeping the way I wish. But I'm good. I'm tired because of the game. Today I need to have a good rest and good sleep.
Oh, man, I've got to tell you, sounds like Spain were the least of your challenges. But I want to go back to the beginning. You were born in San Vicente. It's one of the 10 islands that make up Cape Verde. You loved football as a kid. When you were playing as a child, what did you dream about being? Who were your heroes?
I always dreamed that one day Cape Verde should achieve the World Cup. I didn't know if Cape Verde was able to achieve when I still player, but we are very happy and satisfied because our generation achieved this big dream, and many of the generation in Cape Verde never saw this. My grandparents, they always dreamed to see Cape Verde in World Cup. They didn't see, but for us it's and for all Cape Verdean it's like a big achievement. And for me, then always play football. I think all of us who play football from child one day dreamed and they can be in World Cup. And for a small country, then the possibility is very small. We dream. This is a big dream, and today the dream come true for us. It's a big privilege and a big honor.
When you qualified for the World Cup, you beat Cameroon. What did it mean to you that Cape Verde was in the World Cup? What did that mean to you, and what did it mean to your nation?
It's mean a lot. It's mean a lot because it's. I saw all the years behind the sacrifice we do to play national team, and in many times in the past we don't have the condition we have today. In Africa, the transit it's very hard. Sometimes we have to play in Cape Verde, and if we have to go to Cameroon, we have to go through Europe, and this is very difficult. We lose 2-3 days to go to another country because our country don't have the condition, and we don't have a plane. The federation in the last qualification make a big effort to bring us a charter fly from the three games, and this was really important. And that day when we beat Cameroon, we see that we was more close. We are more close, and we see all the sacrifice and all the work we did. All of us from many years was close.
You were drawn in the World Cup in December in Group H. The first game you are playing is against Spain. They're European champions, Vozinha. You, this morning, were number 67 in the world. When you were drawn against them, did you believe you had any chance?
Yes and no, but because football, anything can happen. But when we saw that our first game was against Spain, for us was really good because the first game it's always different from many reasons, and the pressure it's all on Spain. We don't have anything to lose, and we knew that if we follow the strategy of coach, and if we have the power and the courage to run for each other and to help each other, we could have a good result. Today we see that, but I think many people don't believe that maybe we could have a draw. But the team, from the time we qualify, we said that we will come to World Cup to compete. We will not be here to have fun or to enjoy. We have to enjoy the process, the days, because it's our first time. But we are here to compete. And when we we are in the field, when the referee whistle, we have just to give our best and try to do everything for our national team.
I love that. I mean, I was thinking about you this morning when you arrived at Atlanta Stadium. It is enormous. 75,000 people in there. Your club home stadium, Chavis, I think it seats 8,400. In the locker room before the game, honestly, how were your nerves? Did this feel different to other games, or did it feel the same for you?
Of course, it's different, but it's strange to say that. But me, I always dream with that, and I like this kind of games. I like when we play with big opponent, and when we play with a full stadium, because I think football is this. We play for the fans. We play for the people, and we also want to enjoy the game. And when we have the full stadium, it's always better for us. Always better, because it's not. I think it's not good to play when it's like 100, 500 person or 1,000 person. This is not fun. It's our job. But I always dream to play in big stadium, to play with big players against big players, and this gives us more power and more focus, and this helps us a lot.
In that tunnel before the game, you lined up against a Spanish team with Rodri and Pedri, Unai Simon. I mean, these are giants of the game. Is it intimidating at all?
No, we knew, and me, I know that we will play against them. I am fan of Barcelona, for example. I love these guys. I am fan of Arsenal also. Raya was in the bench, and it's a great goalkeeper. Rodri played in Manchester City, then is one of the best team in the world. But when the game starts, I think we forget that. We know that we will face them, but we are there to give our best. And we know they have a lot of quality, and the game was very hard, very difficult. But we have to think on us, and this is I think the key for us, and the key to make a good game.
When you heard your national anthem, the Cape Verde national anthem, Cantico de Liberdade, it was very moving watching it. The whole team standing there, arms over each other's shoulders. It looked incredibly emotional in that moment. What was going through your mind? How do you stay focused even with all of that emotion?
I try to control, because sometimes the emotion in this kind of things, it's good, but sometimes it's not good, because your pressure or your body can feel this. And I almost cry, but I try to I try to keep myself to don't cry, because I was thinking many things, especially my grandparents, and I grow up with them, and they unfortunately they are not here. They die, and for me it was a big a moment if they was here with us, or if they was at home watching in the TV. But in the end, I think where they are very happy, and they are very proud.
The game was incredible. Do you remember every moment, or does it feel like a blur now?
Yes, I think we prepare very good. I prepare myself also very good. I like to watch the highlights, the video, how they press, how they attack, how they shoot. We know Spain have a lot of possession, and then they have a lot of cut back, the cross. They always cut back, and this was one moment. Then I have to be very focused, because sometimes the players just want to follow, and the space it's always behind. But I think we did a great job. There was 2-3 times I have to interview to make my save, but in the end it's always teamwork, because from the possession Spain had, they should have a lot of shoots and a lot of cross, but they didn't have a lot of chances, and we just make one foul in the game. So I think it was a great game.
It's a miracle. But I'm going to ask you about Pico Lopez, your defender. He was born in Dublin, Ireland. The gent recruited by LinkedIn. I think he made 11 clearances, plays in the Irish League. He was incredible today. What language did the two of you communicate in on the field?
Pico, from the first time when he came, he was one guy, one player that was involved in everything. He tried to learn. He tried to learn Portuguese first, and then he tried to learn Creole. And with Pico, when it's game day, he speak with us in Creole, and we also talk with him in Creole because in the game we don't use too much words, so it's easy to talk with them. But also, I can. Most of us can speak English, so when we have to say something longer, we just can talk in English. But the communication in the game, it's most in Creole.
41st minute, Spain hit the bar, you're on the floor, and then Isabel loops that header, it's going over you. Somehow, you twist your body, you scramble, and you push that ball out to safety. Do you think in those moments, do you feel anything? Do you feel panic? Or is it all just instinct?
No, I have just to be calm and try to see where is the ball. And I work all my life the skills of goalkeepers. So I was out of position. So I just have to try to recover my position, and then I think was the most easy way, because if I go to catch the ball, I will go inside the goal. But was amazing save.
When the ball went over and you'd saved it and everything was safe, did it feel amazing, as close to scoring a goal as a striker? Did it feel unbelievable? What did it feel like?
I feel happy. I feel happy, and I think most time we keep our clean sheet and we didn't receive goal. We had a big chance to continue in the game and to keep until the end.
How many times have you watched that save as a highlight on your phone?
I think 2 or 3 times, because it was passing in the TV, and when coach was talking, the TV was just front of me, and they was showing the highlights, so I was just watching.
Does it feel like that's you, or are you watching it and like, oh bloody hell, how does that man do that? That's incredible.
Yes, but I think it's unbelievable and it's incredible. But I think this is our job, and as a goalkeeper, it's always I think we have to be happy for our save. But until the game don't finish, we have just to keep focused, because any time the game can change, and we have to keep our minds focused on the game. Because if we are deliberate, or we are how to say, if we think too much about the saves, then in any kind of situation you can have a mistake and anything can change.
In the second half, Spain put on Lamine out. I mean, you're a Barcelona fan. Are you aware of moments like that he's now on the field, a new danger, or are you just locked in?
I was focused. I saw that he was coming inside, but also coach make a change then for us was really good, and he refreshed the right back or the left back and the left winger, and this left back, he's very strong. It's very difficult to pass on him, and he have always the help of the other guys. So we was just focused, and we know he's a great player, but we was compact and he didn't have too much space.
As the time is going on, does it feel like it's moving fast or slowly in that second half?
No, when we play with this kind of teams, we feel that the game is going fast, and we think that it's going slow. We want the game to go fast, but all the minutes then it's passed, we see, no, it's still same time. And when the referee give the extra time, was 5 minutes, and you feel then you play maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, Tim Howard, I spoke to him after the Belgium game in 2014. He said he kept looking at the clock in the stadium and he thought it was broken because it was moving so slowly.
But sometimes it's like this, and me, I always is watching that. I want to control the rhythm. I want to control the time. I am always, when the ball is far away, I want to see the time and to control. But this is funny, because sometimes we feel that the time never, it's never over. It's always like you see, we still
more 20 or more 30 minutes to play.
How did you understand it, Vozinha? What did your team do today that allowed you to keep Spain from scoring? What was the secret?
I think it's the work that we do every day in our team, and especially my coach goalkeeper coach in Chavez knew that I will have this big tournament, and he pushed for me a lot in the last 2 months. Also the training we do here, my teammates, the other goalkeepers, they are great goalkeepers, and they help me a lot always. They respect me like I respect them, and we have a good family here. So I think it's the work day that we do every day. Then we see how Spain play, and then we put like some exercise in the training that will face like the same, similar to what you will have in the game. So I think was most like this.
You broke down in tears at the final whistle. I know you've said that you were thinking about your grandparents who are no longer with us. What would your grandmother say to you, Vozinha, if she could have watched you today, do you think?
I think she will say then she is very happy and she is very proud of me and also my grandpa, because they was everything for me. I born when my father and my mom was almost 20, so they was young, and my father go to the army. My mom have to go to the work, so I always stayed with them. I always live with my grandparents, and they give everything for me. And after my parents and put me in the world, they was the most important person in this world. If I am Vozinha today, it's because of them.
I mean, you're Vozinha today, a Vozinha that's known all over the world. I was watching in a bar. The whole bar cheered for you, Vozinha, with every single save. You had 7 in the game. You're living the power of the World Cup. This morning, few people had ever seen you play. You know that tonight there's kids all over the world playing and shouting out your name, pretending to be you.
This is very... I'm honored to listen that, and for me it's always grateful when we see this kind of things. I think World Cup is for this. World Cup, it's the big stage in the world football. Every kid's dream to be here one day, and when we inspire the next generation, it's always good. And I think not just me, but all the football players, then it's in World Cup. They dream with this when they was child, and then today to see some kids inspiring on me and to say my name or to say one day they want to be Vozinha, this is very, very, very grateful.
I mean, Vozinha, your name is now forever part of World Cup history. You know that, right? Is that sunken into you?
This is very. I don't have words to describe this. You know. Because, like I said, we are from the country that we don't have too much opportunity. We have a lot of talent, but imagine one kid from Cape Verde to go to Europe, they have to pass to many things. Sometimes we have a lot of talent and they don't give them the visa, for example. And in Cape Verde, everything it's amateur. And even the guys who teach us or who help us, they don't have they do a lot. They do a lot, but most of the time it's ex-football player. Then sometimes even in our time didn't have like the courses from coaches, but they give everything to help us. And to see like players that born in Cape Verde to achieve that kind of level, like me, like Stopir, like Gian Mendes, and many, many others, Jovan Cabral, then born in Cape Verde. It's how to say, you have, I think, 1% chance to succeed, because we born in one country, then the opportunity, it's like we don't have opportunity. So for us, it's a big achievement.
What do you want the world to say about Cape Verde after today?
Then we are a small country, but we have a big heart,
and we are very resilient, and we are proud to be Cape-Verdean. We like our country, and we are here to show that we are from small country, but we have a big heart, and we will fight everything, and we will do everything to put the name of Cape Verde to everyone to see who is Cape Verde, because if you talk with many people, they don't know where is Cape Verde or who is Cape Verde. After World Cup, everyone will know who is Cape Verde and where is Cape Verde.
You've got 4.7 million Instagram followers. You can tell them yourself now.
This is insane. I didn't expect that. I didn't even believe. The Brazilian guys, they are crazy, and when it's this kind of things in Instagram, the things run very fast, and I didn't believe, and I still don't believe, but it is what it is, and thank you for everyone.
Vozinha, obrigado. Keep dreaming. You're an inspiration to everyone. Thank you.
Nada. Thank you.
Hello.
The first in English about how do you live this? You are the phenomenon of the World Cup, no? With your followers, how you living that?
I don't want to talk with this, sorry, but we are here because of football. We are here because of national team and because the World Cup. So I'm very grateful for everything, but please let's speak about football.
Todos queremos saber o que aconteceu com sua mãe. Ela finalmente terá a oportunidade de ver você na Copa do Mundo?
Sim, acho que já está tudo tratado e eu espero que em breve ela consiga estar aqui. I say thank you to everyone. Like I said, we are all happy. For me, this is very important because all the family, it's important for me, and all my family always support me in everything. And to have she here, for me, it's something special. My father also is here, my brother, so I am very happy. I wish I could bring some part of my families, maybe my brothers and sister and nephews, but I think sometimes it's difficult, but I am very happy for this.
But the world.
We did, and thank you very much. Past 2 days.
When we make a great result against Spain, then it's one of the best national team in the world. Of course, we have to celebrate. After the game, we was all happy. We was satisfied, and we saw that we did a great job and great game. But I think the next day was the day of recovery, and from yesterday we was focused just in Uruguay game.
Uruguay.
When we make a great result against Spain, then it's one of the best. Sinceramente, acho que foi uma pessoa focote. Claro que não é fácil gerir tudo isso, mas vamos tentar que envolver muito nisso e estar do menos tempo possíveis na telefone e nas redes sociais, porque, como eu disse antes, me estou ali por causa de seleção, por causa de futebol, por causa do Mundial. É um sonho que tinha desde criança e estou hoje a realizar. Acho que poder ter nada mais além que lá para a minha foco.
Equipa a tua casa a rigor.
Com os novos preços especiais dos equipamentos da rede fixa, não precisas alugar, basta comprar. Aproveita e ficas a pagar só a mensalidade do serviço. Sabe mais no site alô.cv ou numa loja. Nos na som, nos força, nos orgulho. Alô, e tudo muda.
Ei, você já experimentou isso? É uma delícia, você vai adorar. Peguei! Sabe, eu tô orgulhoso de mim mesmo. Consegui fazer do meu jeito e deu certo.
We are so happy, Vozinha, to have you in the studio today. First,
Welcome.
I want to know how all this feels for you. Let's do the ooh, 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 ah. Did we do it okay?
Yes, amazing. You learn very fast, huh?
Yeah, we're quick around here. But tell me, though, what this feels like for you to go from most people didn't know the country, didn't know you, and now you walk down the street and people lose their minds.
First of all, good morning. And
Yes.
Good morning.
Thank you for your invitation.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure also to be here. I'm very grateful and very happy for everything that happened in my life. Of course, I never expect that.
Yeah.
But it's been like crazy, insane, because how I can say, I used to be around people. I play football, so in the football you used to be around people.
Yeah.
But now it's something that I never expect, and for me it's also a little bit difficult because I used to be like
anonymous.
I like to connect with people.
Yeah.
In Cape Verde, we like to welcome people. We can cook in the street, for example, and eat in the front of the door. But from now on,
Yes,
I can do that.
that is great. Yes.
But in the end, I'm very happy because before we used to say we are from Cabo Verde or Cape Verde. And when you say that everywhere in the world, people say, where is that, for example?
Yes.
And then just to show our country to the world, and we don't need anymore to say that.
Yeah, people
I think
know.
it's the best thing can happen.
And you started your professional career around 25 years old. A little bit later than a lot of people that we watch during the World Cup. What did you say to yourself to keep yourself going? Because, you know, there's times where you're working hard, grinding, maybe even working multiple jobs, and you're still motivated to make it.
First of all, I think from when I born and from when I was child, I always had a dream to be a professional player. In our country, the chance we had to be professional in sport, it's
tiny.
Yes, it's small, very small, you know, because we are African, we are Cape Verdean, and first of all, you have to fight for the visa. It's the first kind of things. And even we have a lot of quality in like small country, but it's hard. And also, how to say it, when you are in Cape Verde, no one can watch you. We don't have the facilities, the condition, and even you are like, we have a lot of talent there, and they, even from past, they never had the opportunity, for example, to go to Europe.
Where to be seen by the bigger clubs.
But now everybody's watching.
When you can develop, for example, the people, the coach we have, they do a lot. They do a lot for us, but in the end, they don't have the knowledge and they was ex-football player, but they don't have, they never study like.
I know what you're saying.
Yes, and
but now they're watching because I'm worried about the clock. Everybody wants you. You're now a free agent. What are you thinking? Because there are rumors that you might be in Miami with Messi. What are you thinking?
I think this is the first things I want to solve, because I love football.
Yes. You still want to play.
To be here at 40 years old, it's because I really have this passion.
And you're good.
Thank you.
Yes.
I want to play at least 1-2 years, how my body feel and react, because the day of tomorrow, we never know. But I want to play, and I hope I can find a team that really want me as a football player, not a marketing person.
People are very fascinated with you.
Yes.
Asking for a friend, do you have a wife, children? Are you available?
Are you single?
Yes. What are you thinking?
Yes, I'm single.
Okay, Gail, shoot your shot.
Okay, Gail, go!
You're welcome, Gisela. Cheering you on always.
So, Vozinha, tell us, what has the reception been around your team, around you since the World Cup?
It's been amazing and grateful because our people,
they joined us in this journey, and they was with us in every single moment. They live the World Cup like we never lived something before. And for us, the player, we was like very, very proud of what we did, and we was very happy because to see our people like happy, and they was united, and they was like more nervous than us before the game, and they was waiting for the time of the game everywhere in the world. Like in Cape Verde, the game was late, and every people was awake, and they was really how to say it? I think it's the best moment of our life, and the best moment of Cape Verdean people and for our country.
Vozinha, I'm curious, in your wildest dreams, did you think that you could inspire the world with your performances and highlight Cape Verde across the globe of what a country it is, what a special country it is? Because growing up in Boston, there are so many Cape Verdeans. I don't know if you had the chance to visit Boston, but to have an understanding of what you just accomplished.
I never dreamed with that we could like show like what we do to the world. I know we was being in a World Cup, and it's a big stage of football, and we know that everyone was watching, but we never expect that this could be bigger, and now everyone like know where is Cape Verde, and this was something before when we say we are from Cape Verde. Most of the people didn't know, but for us it's really something big, but never in my dream, never ever I expect this.
Vozinha, so I'm gonna say it in English so everybody can ask, or can understand, but first I wanna make a comment. I wanna thank you guys for you and your teammates, the way that you guys played. It wasn't just getting through the group stage, giving Argentina the game that you guys gave. It was the way that you guys played with the bravery, trying to play out of the back, scoring unbelievable goals. You not only defending, but dribbling people in your own box. I thought it was amazing to see such a small nation come into the world stage and show that they belong. So thank you for that. And now for the more difficult question, what's next for you? Where do you think you might be playing this upcoming season? Are there any links to anybody or ideas that you're thinking about? We'd love to see you more.
I really don't know. I am figure out the option, and I hope I can have something like concrete or in the paper soon, because the first things I want to solve it's about my career, about playing football, because it's something that I really love and I really like it, and I want to play at least 1-2 years more.
Vozinha had this experience now, obviously, in the United States in the World Cup. Of course, Benny's alluding to the fact that there have been rumors about you coming to Major League Soccer. What was your experience like, just not just your games, but the entire experience about the tournament in the U.S., of course, Canada and Mexico?
It's been the best experience in my life, the best moment of my life, of my career, because me and all our people, we dream to be in World Cup, and now the dream come true, and doing this in the level we did, it's something that we will keep with us for the rest of our life, and I think we was here to show that we have a lot of quality in Cape Verde. From the people outside, they didn't give any chance to us to fight with the other national team and to go to the next stage, but we showed they was wrong, and we show we have players with like big heart, and players that can play everywhere in the world, in the big competition and in the big leagues. But in the end, we do this for our people, for our country, because we know how to how like our people and our parents, grandparents, what they do to educate and to bring us the food to the table. So the most important was what we do for the country, and I think this was something. Then we really want to show that Cape Verde, it's small in dimension, but we are very, very big in many things, and we have many guys with a lot of quality, not just in football, but in every like maybe how to say in every profession that then we can have.
Vozinha, dream is a word that you just used a lot, and I don't know how everything still feels for you, because you didn't become a pro until 25. You're 40, and right now you're still talking about wanting to go for another year or two, and you've inspired so many people who think that they need to have everything figured out by 20 years old, and here you are showing that that is not the case. The dream can always come true no matter where you are, no matter your age. Is that something that is still hitting you right now, thinking about the fact that you have got to continue on your dream and inspire other people to do the same?
Of course, because like I said, in Cape Verde we don't have too much opportunities, and when the opportunities come, most of the time it's a little bit late. But I always dream to be a football player. I always dream to be in World Cup. Even in the last years, the chance was less, and maybe I couldn't realize this dream. But in the end, still playing with my age, this show my discipline, the way I saw the sport, the way I see life also, and of course, I feel that my body can continue for 1-2 years. Tomorrow we never know what will happen. But I'm happy and grateful also that today I can inspire many people. But what I want to say is thank you to everyone, and never stop dreaming, and to fight for everything you want. And maybe you can we can do, or your dream can your dream will come true, because I think it's never late to do something. But if we really believe, and if we will fight, even the dream don't come true, but you will be satisfied because you do everything for this.
Vozinha, it's sometimes easier to say than actually accomplish, and you're 40 years old. You get to the end of the line, right? Because for me, you're talking about dreams. This is beyond your wildest dream. But can you talk about some of the most difficult times in your life, in your career, the obstacles, the challenges, the adversity that you had to overcome to get to where you are now?
First of all, in Cape Verde, the people who help us, the coaches, when we was child, they help us in a lot of kind of way, but they do what they can, but most of the time what they give to us, it's very small, because to be professional, it's something that you need to have the base, the academy, and in Cape Verde this is almost impossible, because they teach you many things and they give everything, but this is too small. So from when I born, and from the time I born, I think it's many things, because I had the opportunity to start professional football in 2012, and I start in Angola, then it's Africa also, so the condition was great, but it's not the condition of America or Europe. And I pass many things, because sometimes you have to go to you have to accept teams that you just want to play football, and they don't pay you good salary for the football professional. And then after Angola, I didn't have team. I was professional, and I come back to Cape Verde. I had to play more 5 months in amateur football, and then I go to Moldova. Then it's a small country. The football it's not like big, and then I have the opportunity to go to Portugal, Gil Vicente second league. It's very competitive, but in terms of money, it's also small. And then I have the big opportunity in Cyprus. That's one team, big team, a fight for the titles, and we was playing qualification to the European competition. So this was really great for me. But after this, I went to African Cup. My team didn't want me to go, for example, and they can say I will not to go to national team. And then after this, I have one accident with Sadio Mane in the game. When I come back to my team, they take my register. I was not allowed to play for 6 months. I never say anything, I just work. So it's been many things. This season, I think for me the last season was the most difficult season I had in my life, because normally I used to play 30, 35, 40 games per season. I went to national team friendly game in November. We play in Dubai against Iran and Egypt. My team, they anticipate one game, then was the game from 30th of December to have more days in Christmas. And I went to national team, the team play, we won the game. And from now on, I didn't play any games from November until February. So I think it's been many difficult things, but I always I think I have to respect my teammates, my coach, and when coach make the decision, it's always hard and sad. But in the end, I always work, I work hard, and now, and they used to say, God always bring you like the difficulties, and then to bring you the goods and the good things. And I think this season was really this. What I passed in the season was very hard, but I prepare physically, mentally, because the World Cup was my dream. And I think when I show up in the game, I was ready. And my focus was in one level very high. And from that, when we play with Spain, then you feel then they are strong, but you are strong too, and you can fight with them, and you can fight for the result and for the game from now on. And from our team, we always expect that we was going to pass to the next stage, and when we did, was something like then we will, like we say, we make story over the story.
Let's go. I love
so
that.
I think in football and in life we have a lot of difficult things. But when we are there for the value, not for the money or for the passion, this is the most important.
Yeah, it was well said, and what an experience for you guys and for us watching you guys. So I have a very simple question, but also a very hard question. You guys have been maybe the only team that have played Spain and Argentina in this World Cup. By the way, one of the only undefeated teams in this World Cup as well when it's all said and done. Who wins this matchup against the game that you guys tied Spain 0-0 and Argentina, who you guys took to extra time? Who's going to win the final?
As a football player, as my person, I really don't care. For me, it's indifferent. For me, football, sometimes even you are better. Sometimes the things are going another way, but I expect who deserves to win will win the game.
Hello, New York City, Rockefeller Center. Hola. Buenas noches. Andre Vozinha going from deep. I like that alongside mi nueva amiga, Carlota Pizarro. And just like that, we're tied.
I think who deserves to win, will win the game. I just want nice football with a lot of passion and quality to show to the fans the spirit of football and the passion and we have to this sport. And in the end, who deserves to win could win in the game.
Not much time on the ball, but not holding possession stats for very long. Just like that, Luis Hernandez.
For me, it's been amazing journey for me, for our country, for our people. Because before the World Cup, we used to say we are from Cape Verde, but 90% of the population in the world, they didn't know where is Cape Verde. But now, from now on, everyone knows where is Cape Verde, and for us, this is something really big.
Not a lot of space out there.
I don't know. I want to play football for 1-2 years more, maybe 3. How my body will react, I will see. But I'm free agent and I'm looking for one good project, and I hope soon I can find a good team.
Long throw from over 90 seconds to play. Big effort from Cafu. And it's into the back of the net. Kind of with a great attempt. Oh!
At home on YouTube, Idaho City Fan 23 says, I cannot wait for the Bathtub Classico. Mr. Sean 1010 says, another 6-4 game today. It's happening. At Kate Bruin says, I still don't know what a worm burner is, but I love it anyway. Look, one team will not just win, they will become immortal today. That's what we're going to see at that final whistle. These are moments of wonder. These are days we will tell our grandchildren about. These are the legends, these inspirations, these footballers can become demigods, and our first guest is living proof of that. It's a man who, no matter who lifts the trophy this afternoon, I believe this man has already won the World Cup. You know his story. He arrived here making his tournament debut, age 40, in goal for 67th in the world, Cape Verde! He just only went and shut out second in the world ranked Spain, beginning a darling run for his team into the knockout rounds, propelling himself into becoming the single most followed goalkeeper on Instagram in the world. A mononym reminder, all of our dreams can come true. Please welcome the World Cup dream in human form. It's Vozinha! Vozinha, say hello to your people.
Hello.
Say hello to New York City.
Hello, New York City.
Vozinha, it is incredible to be with you here in person. Nobody has had a more transformational World Cup than you. 39 days ago, few knew the name Vozinha. Now you're one of the most famous footballers at the 2026 tournament. You've been hanging out with the biggest stars, the biggest legends. Does this all feel real to you, or do you still feel like you're living a dream?
Of course, I'm living my dream. I never expect this. It's been an amazing journey. and receive all this love, not just for me, but for our national team and for our country. It's been a big privilege and a big honor for me.
Oh, today is the World Cup final. Cape Verde's World Cup story is even greater because the last two teams standing are Spain and Argentina. Cape Verde, the only team to shut Spain out in this tournament. And you came within 9 minutes of taking Argentina to penalties in the round of 32. How much pride do you take in that?
A lot. It's for us was always about the love we have for football, the love we have for our national team, and also to show Cape Verde to the world, because we used to say we are from Cape Verde, and people say, where is this? And I think from now on, everyone knows where is Cape Verde, and we are very happy for this.
Who was harder to play against, Spain or Argentina, and why?
What do you mean?
Who was harder to play against, Spain or Argentina, and why?
I think both games was difficult. Spain, it's one national team. They like to control the game, to have a lot of possession. It's hard to play with them because most of the time you don't have a ball. But with Argentina, I think during the tournament, we believe more, and we feel that we could beat anyone, and we could face them and compete in the same way like them. Argentina also was very tough because they are fighter and they have a lot of passion like us, and they have Messi that in any moment can decide the game, but was both very difficult games.
You obviously made an extraordinary number of saves during the competitions. Was there any one particular one that stands out? Is there one that you replay in your head before you go to sleep at night?
For me, all the World Cup, it's been amazing for me. So I will collect all the moments and all the saves.
I mean, there were so many incredible moments. You made 15 saves. You had your mum brought over to the United States by Congress so she could watch, she could share in your memories. I do need to know, how many times have you watched that save against Spain? Let's look at this. It's amazing. I mean, look at that human being. And what do you feel when you look at it, Vozinha? Do you believe it's you?
Of course, I feel very happy for this save and for all the save. For me, it's been like a long journey, because when we born in the country like Cape Verde, then the opportunity is very small, and we have a lot of talents there, then born there, and never had the opportunity to show to the world. And being in the World Cup was a dream, not for me, but for all this generation from Cape Verde, all the ex-players. And the dream come true and show to the world. And we have also a lot of talent, a lot of quality, and in the end, we love our country. So I think I work all my life for this moment, and being in World Cup and show to the world my quality and the quality of our team, it's been great.
Did you as a team know, as the tournament was going on, that you were doing something really special and becoming kind of the darlings of the tournament? Did you know that as a team, or were you kind of in a bubble?
First of all, like in the beginning of the tournament, inside the group, inside the team, we feel and we knew that we will face them in good way, and our target was qualify to the next round. Even for the people outside, they never expect that. But after the game against Spain, and game by game, we feel that we have also quality, and we was there, like I said, to compete, and we feel that we could beat anyone. We didn't win any games, but we showed that we was like also a good team, good national team, and sometimes football, the luck or the details. With Argentina, we lose the games. We receive 2 goals in set pieces. So, but the most important, it's we show the resilience of the Cape Verdean people, and we show that even in hard time or when you don't have too much chance, we show how we can describe the Cape Verdean people.
I'm sure you heard Thierry Henry saying that people who were surprised by Cape Verde's success was a sign they weren't watching enough African football. And this tournament, a record number of African teams have qualified for the knockouts. Is that something you feel very proud of, to be part of that kind of new, exciting wave of African teams doing well? Or are you more concentrating on, Cape Verde, that's the ultimate priority?
First of all, I think we all represent Africa, all the national team. They did a great job. Egypt, Morocco, all of them. The other one, Congo. Yes, South Africa, Ghana. All of them did a great job. But we was more focused on us, and I think in the end we are proud because we represent Africa, and our continent was also waiting for this long time ago. It's the first time then we have more than 5 teams. In the previous time you have to make the qualification in the group stage, and then you have to make the knockout. And Africa is huge. We have 54 countries, and when you won the group, you have to go to the qualification or to the playoff, and it's more hard because you have many good national team. But in the end, it's always about our people, our country, and our continent. And so I think all the African people, they are happy. And one more time, I think we have a lot of quality in Africa, but unfortunately we have many countries that the condition it's difficult, really difficult. And I hope now we can give happiness, and we can show the kids and the people, not just the kids, then they can dream and they can achieve anything they want.
Vozinha, you said earlier you did not win any games, but I think as these people evidence, you won a lot of hearts in this country. And by the way, there's a really huge group of Cape Verdeans right behind you, and it is beautiful to see. I mean, that joy. But travelling this country, seeing the Congan diaspora unite around their team, meeting so many Ghanaian Americans uniting around their team, it's been the joy to meet all the Cape Verdeans that you made so proud in the United States. You're a very humble man. You came on our show the day you shut out Spain. You always wanted to talk about the team, the nation. You don't love talking about yourself. But I do need to say, before this World Cup, famously, you had 50,000 followers on Instagram. Now, you know how many you have right now?
I think 29 million, something like this.
It's 29.4 million. More than Harry Kane, more than the Portuguese national team. You have kids obsessing with getting your autograph in the street. You're on talk shows. I've loved watching you hang out with the original Ronaldo, with Rene Higuita. David Beckham I was with this morning said he just met you last night. How are you experiencing this incredible radical shift in fame? It is fame that you now have. Have you just acclimated to it and you're just like, this is my life now? Or does it all feel surreal? Honestly, Vozinha.
It's unreal for me. And like I said, for me to be with this guy, with these legends, with this great player from all of time, it's a big privilege. I can compare with them because what they did from many years in the big level of football, it's something really big. But in the end, I'm very happy to be with them, to share ideas or just to say hello. It's something very big for me because I used to watch them in the TV. Most of them, I like them a lot because, I play football. We have our team, then we support. And it's guys that always show to the world also the good things that football can give. That it's the love to the people, the united, because now you see here, it's not one country. Then the football is the principal sport, but everyone is together and everyone is united and living this dream. Not just. I have one friend. She's a girl, and she tell me one thing before World Cup, because she don't see football, but every World Cup is like something special. And I feel this is really special because you can see people from all the world and from the younger to the oldest, and how they follow the football, how they follow the World Cup, and this is something there is no words that we can describe.
Serious question. What have you found is the single greatest benefit of having 30,000 Instagram followers?
30 million.
30 million? Bite your arm off for 30,000.
I can tell you about 30,000.
Go on.
It's not that interesting.
First of all, I have to say thank you to everyone, all the followers, all the supporters. Because the love I've been received, it's really great, but there is always like good and bad things, you know. But let's say I think I have to be myself always. I have to think the good things. There will always here will be like many good and bad things. And when it's the bad things, I have to see how I can handle, how I can put far away from me. Also, I like to be like quiet in my corner, and now it's impossible, but I am grateful for this also. And one more time I have to say thank you to everyone, because the love they show for me, it's something like really amazing.
All 30 million of them.
Yes.
I will say, we had James Rodriguez on this show a month before the World Cup, and he said that he can divide his life into before the goal in 2014 World Cup and after the goal in 2014 World Cup. I'm sure you feel somewhat the same. You've said in Cape Verde you love cooking on the street, you love eating on the doorstep, you love connecting with and welcoming people. That's the person you are. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for you, if this is any evidence whatsoever, the crowd following you around Fanatics Fest. What do you expect will be your life from here on out? And how do you keep things the same in your own quiet way, Vozinha, for reals?
I think the first things I have to give attention when I have time, especially for the kids, because the kids, they show us like I have friends and they want to be like me or like many. So when I have time, I will always give attention to the kids. I would like to give attention to everyone, but it's impossible. So when I don't have the chance to say hello or to take a photo, I feel very sorry about this. But I think this also can bring many benefits and many good things for our country, to create opportunity for the poor people, for the children, for the homeless. And not even in my country, I think I can have all these things to help to promote many good things and to help who really need, because there in this world, there is a lot of people that, for example, they never have a chance to have a shoes, or there is many people, yep. Sometimes they fight to have food one time a day. So I think if we can make these things and we can help the people, this will be always the first priority.
I mean, now you have this platform. You can bring your voice to the things that are your values that you want. We have to get you to the final. You are going to be there. You're going to watch this game. We're about to watch it. You know both of these teams well. Vozinha, who do you want to win and why in this game?
For me, I will say, like I said, like I think this word doesn't match like well in English, but I really don't care.
Because it's not
I
Cape
think
Verde.
I hope who deserves to win the game will win the game, and in the end, I think everyone in the world is expecting good football with a lot of passion and with a lot of quality, and whoever deserves it will win. But even sometimes in football, you play better and you lose the game. So in the end, I hope everyone will be like happy with the final and all the World Cup, because it's been amazing journey.
Vozinha, I want to get you out of here. I do want to say, I hope you know that when people think about the 2026 World Cup, forever, they will remember Messi, they'll remember Mbappe, they'll remember the Scottish fans, but they will remember you. Your name will be forever attached. This is who you are. Are you aware of that? Your name will be forever remembered.
Yes, and I just have to say thank you to everyone, and I'm really happy, and I'm privileged to be in the World Cup, and it's a big honor for me. And thank you to everyone.
You're a true hero. Let's hear it for Vozinha. Thanks for being today. Let's hear it for your man. Can you go to the front and take a photo with everyone? Let's hear it for Vozinha. Vozinha! What a man! That man is really the winner of the People's Golden Glove.